Hi, it's Jez here from Nigezza Creates. Thank you for joining me today. So I'm here with another hashtag 2023 December Daily Advent idea. So this is the kit by Tracy Fox Creative, December Daily 2023. And it's been used in a collaboration. My day's been done. But it's the kit that just keeps on giving, and it pretty much has Christmas all wrapped up for you. Let's just put that there. So I sat last night, I got one of the sheets out and I cut out all of these images from the sheet, and I just turned them into Christmas tags. I need a few Christmas tags. The images are gorgeous. I just love that nutcracker. He's brilliant. And yeah, so I've printed them on 200 GSM cardstock, and yeah, that's it, done deal. Just that with my trimmer, bit of fussy cutting in places, rounded corners. I haven't inked, they're going on presents, but I just thought I wrap in brown paper, you know, recycled packaging from Amazon and stuff, and so yeah, these will look fab on those. So just wanted to show you that. And if, like me, you like to do table favours, of course in the kit you've got the little matchbox, and yeah, so I just put one of them together. I'll put the others together, and again 200 GSM cardstock I've used on this, and yeah, so there'll be nice little table favours. I'll just put a few little goodies in there, and that'll be grand. So yeah, but today I'm making Christmas cards. I wrote my cards last night and I was about 8 short, so I just put together very quick card. So in the kit there's a few pages of these tags, so that is another one. I used one in my project that I did for my day, so that was, I used it in the backing there and to make those, but I love I love traditional. I do like a little bit of wacky at Christmas as well, it has to be said, but I do like to go, I love poinsettias and I love a bit of holly. We have a holly bush outside the house, so that's quite lucky, and Ed always buys me a poinsettia. So yeah, I thought they'd make nice card fronts. So I got a stash of craft card, and I thought let's make some cards. Quite simply done, and I've just stamped a nice Happy Christmas sentiment, and used a bit of twine. Oh, do you know, name block there. So I'm just gonna cut off the bottom, and then these strips that I cut off is the card that I used to stamp my sentiment on. So although I am going to have to like do a bit of a cull because I've got so many, I probably will there's the card, there they are. Look. So I kind of went, what did I do? Cut it down to about 4 3/4, just roughly. So let's go 4 3/4. It does depend on your card size. So they could be used for bits of cluster, or I could just use the big bit of card on the side there. So let's just cut these down. So I am generating an awful lot of strips doing this. I'm not measuring too much, just taking them off. These little tiny strips like that, although I quite like that look. Ooh, what we like. Can't even throw a strip of card out. There we go. It's quite cute though. And then there we go. So that is those cut really quickly. So this is very quick bit card making for you. I say they're not all exactly the same, but they're pretty close. So I'm just rounding the corners because it looks nicer. And we'll do a little bit of inking and a little bit of stamping, but so quick. And if, like me, you like printed off a load of the kit, which is like over 50 odd pages long, and you didn't know what you were going to make, you're now left with lots of bits. So let's get them done. Right, so we're going to ink round. Depending on how long this takes, I may speed this bit up, but I may not. I'm thinking this is going to be a quick card, so I'm thinking we might just have the whole lot done. There we go. Nice bit of inking, like that. Oh, I love that. And I think sometimes when you have such beautiful papers, you don't really need to add much to it. Let the paper do the talking. It's pretty, it's beautiful, it's a bit traditional, and it's a bit vintage. And I like it. And now that I've finally started making Christmas cards, I'm now like on a bit of a roll. So yeah, there we are. So that's what that needs. We need 3 sentiments. 1, 2, 3. I've stamped these in Stampin' Up's Old Olive because that's what I've got and that's what I thought would go well. But use what you got. There is words in the kit as well. You could use those. There's lots of freebie sentiments available in different junk journal groups as well. Or you make your own. I did make a load of my own, but they've fallen down the back of the cupboard and there they'll stay until I do a massive clean up. So there we go. What am I doing? Don't know if you heard that. That was my phone pinging. Because I sent Ed a message and he nearly had a heart attack. He thought I'd managed to spend £8 grand. He misread what I was saying. So yeah, I'm surprised it didn't ring. I'm surprised he was just texting at that. I'd have rung and I'd go, what do you mean you spent £8 grand? But yes, I didn't spend £8 grand at all. Right, so I'm going to use, I've got a bit of peel paint here. This is what I used on my lovely Christmas tree that I did out of Stampin' Up catalogue. So just felt a little bit of green around the edge. I know it's craft card, so like it's only subtle, but I think it gives it a nice little vintage feel and look there. So I'm doing 3. 1, 2, 3. I did actually find some 5x7 cards. So these are 5x7 cut down. I don't use 5x7, she says, and then I promptly, when I was looking at it, thought, oh, actually, I've got something I can do with 5x7, but not this, because they would get lost a bit, those little panels on 5x7. So I've got some nice little craft card offcuts, which I could use for some more tags. So there we go. I think sometimes it's nice to see how long things actually take without the chopping out. There we go. But these will be quick. So I'm just making 3, so that will leave me about, so I've got 1 made, that's 4. I think I had 8 to make, but I've got my ideas for the others. Right, so that's that bit, a little bit green, and then I got a little dotty stamp, and just going to go round the edges with this. Just because I felt the outside needed something. That is simply why I'm doing that. So, can you believe it's almost the big day? So, and these need doing because they need to go in the post to be able to still go second class, because the price of stamp and postage is just absolutely ridiculous at the moment. I'm not surprised lots of people have stopped sending cards. Some of these will be hand delivered. I'll just put a little bit of dottage on these backgrounds, but I do post quite a bit, and not just to this country either. So the ones that are going, the ones that are being sent outside this country may not arrive in time, but you know, hey ho. I've been busy. That's all I'm saying. Being busy. Right, so that's that. Let's move this bit out of the way. So let's sort of, right, I think we'll have that way up. Not that way up. That one. Yeah, we'll have that one that way up. Or maybe we'll go that way up. Right, so I've got my twine that I'm going to wrap round it. So this is the twine that I tea dyed. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on the back, and I'm going to wind it round like so, and snip it off. That is the ribbon held in place, well, twine. So that is what I do. You could put anything on. You might have some old lace that you want to put on, or some something that I always forget the name of, cheesecloth. Could put some cheesecloth on it. Don't like the way that one's come up. Right, let's start again. We need to make sure it's, yeah, gone up diagonally. There we go. That one's completely missed. Saw it on that side. Pull it down a tad. There. And then this one. So I'm not measuring, just eyeballing, putting it wherever. I usually go top, bottom, middle. Just what I do. There we go. Stick you down. Go on, stick. There we go. So now we want to make sure that when we stick this on, we have the card the right way up, because that one I stuck on upside down. But it was all right. It's Collall glue, so it peeled off before it had completely dried. So we were all right. So just stay clear. Hand delivered ones could get popped up. But because if it's too much dimension, then it has to go large letter, which is even more money. So I like to try and keep them ordinary second class. So I'm going to take a walk up the post office, get these posted, take my coffee pods to the recycling site, because I got 4 bags of them. I need to get rid of. Ed's looking at them going, are you just collecting them? Is it a new hobby? Or are you actually going to recycle them? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Just got a little bit of oozy glue. There we are. And then this one. So I think we're going to be under 20 minutes for 3 cards, start to finish. Not bad, is it? So in an hour, 12, and you probably get faster. So yeah. And so I've gone for these tags, but there are the bluey ones are stunning as well. So I may well do those as well. So that's that. So let me get my dimensionals, which are now hiding. There we go. So let's put some on the back of these. So I've got the long strippy bits. We'll use those. So, because it's quicker. So let me just check where I want to go about. Oh, dropped it. So we'll go about halfway there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.5. That's the half. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2 of them sorted. Do the other one 2 bits maybe. Stick that on there. I'll go there for that bit. Moved you too far down. Can I move you back? Yeah, you can. There we go. So that's that. Peel off the backs. And I like to take me tweezers so I can have a little butchers as to where I want them. Stick you there. There we go. Oh, I'll be looking forward to when my nails grow strong again. I'm taking iron now for about 2.5 weeks. I'm hoping they're going to do the trick. And I bought some nail strengthener as well, so combined effort. Put you down a little bit. There we go. There we are. Yep, coming in on 20 minutes. There we go. They are my cards. I will add close-up pictures afterwards, which might take us over the 20 minutes. But basically, I've made those in less than 20 minutes. Okay, thanks for joining me. Hope that's useful for your little last minute Christmas makes, and I'll bring you someone else very soon. Bye for now.